Hello, everyone, and welcome to first grade. I am Miss Royal,
I'm Miss Talton.
I'm Miss Bolden.
and we are so happy to have your children in first grade with us this year. This is the presentation that you would see if you came to meet and greet, but you were just seeing it virtual this year. So we want to share about what things are like in first grade. I know some of you have already had children in first grade, but due to the circumstances, some information has changed, and we wanted to make sure that everyone it has the updated information. One thing that you will be familiar with if your child went to kindergarten is seesaw. We will give you the we gave you the code, and we want you to make sure that tonight that you get connected with your child's teacher on seesaw, because we will use this every day. It's very important, and it's very important for you to check it daily and put the notifications on your phone, so when we send something that you will be notified. Um, we will send reminders and announcements. We are also going to do homework on Seesaw this year. So once you log in, then you will also see some important videos to watch for information for your child, that will help you to get them started at the beginning of next week. We also want you to take time. You may want to pause at this screen so that you can read some important notes. We have the student lunch information. And one important thing that has changed this year, if your child brings their lunch from home, they have to bring everything they need: drink, uh, the fork or spoon, napkin. The lunchroom will only be providing all the things that the children need to the children that are purchasing lunch in the lunchroom. So that's just something that has changed. Also, you will need to send maybe an extra juice or water, since we will not be using the water fountain. And this will be something that your child will be able to use throughout the day. Again, this is all new to us, but we will make sure that your child gets water when needed, and we will work all of this out. There is still extended day, and you can ask for the information. We can send those papers home to you. Um, Arrival and dismissal is it will be a little different from the years past as far as car rider line things. You will still arrive, and you will still connect on the Leith Gap Road and follow the car rider line as normal. Miss Towns has a video that we will also have the link posted here on Seesaw for you to connect to, and she is explaining exactly how car riders and bus riders will leave um, the each day. So just make sure that you see and watch that carefully. And then this slide also, if you just want to pause and to read over this, um, the again, just watch Miss Town's video so that you understand all the procedures of how that you will pick your child up. And so we are working as much as we can to make your children safe upon arrival and dismissal.
Our attendance policy will be the same this year. School begins at 7:45, and any arrival after this time will require a parent to check in at the office. Our Etowah County, the policy for tardies and absences are still the same. 3 tardies equals one unexcused absence, 3 parent notes. You can only have 3 parent notes each semester, and 1 parent note can cover 2 consecutive days. So if your child is out sick for 2 days, you only have to send 1 parent note. 5 unexcused absences will result in an automatic referral to truancy court. And please make sure that if your child is out please send an parent note or their doctor's excuse that very next day where we can record their attendance. This slide contains information about our classroom rules and conduct, which is very important in first grade. Your child is expected to follow classroom rules each day. Conduct grades will go home weekly on Seesaw, and students begin each week with 100 points. So on Monday, they will have 100 points, and if your child was to pull a stick, then their conduct grade will go down to 95, and they will just lose 5 points with each stick that they pull. They will pull a popsicle stick in the classroom to help them keep track of their own progress throughout the week. We will also send home a paper that explains our discipline procedures for you to sign and have at home. And we will also discuss with your child our rules. We encourage that you speak with your child each day about his or her conduct. In first grade, we do not send home a sheet each time your child pulls a stick like they do in kindergarten. They will get a weekly report. So that's why it's very important that you talk to your child about their behavior, because you will not get a formal report until that next Monday, which is when we'll send our weekly grades home. And the weekly grades will go home every Monday, and this is for you to keep at home. And this year we're doing things a little bit different. Our weekly conduct form that will explain your child's behavior will be on Seesaw, just to cut down the papers that is sent back and forth. But you will need to comment on that conduct form. There'll be a comment section, and just to let us know that you have seen your child's conduct form and about their behavior for that week. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can comment under that as well. In first grade, we have tests. We will have tests every week, and they will be given on Fridays. We will have a reading test, fluency, spelling, grammar, math, and some weeks we'll have a math facts test, and science and social studies grades will also be given. Please make sure that your child is present on test day if at all possible. It's very important that they are here. We give a practice spelling test every Wednesday. Your child will have they'll be given their spelling words every Monday on Seesaw, and on Wednesdays we give a practice test. And if your child makes a 100 on Wednesday, they will be exempt from taking the test on Friday, so they will not have to take that spelling test again on Friday. So we encourage each child to practice their spelling words every single night, and weekly grades will be sent home every Monday. And like I said earlier, these are for you to keep at home. You do not have to send these back. We just wanted to go over just some of our safety procedures for this year. It's going to be a little bit different with everything that's going on. It is very important that you please watch Miss Town's orientation video. This will be linked under this video that you're watching. She has addressed all concerns in her video, and she explains the mask. The students will be given lanyards as well, and she explains everything through that. So it's very, very important that you watch that. In first grade, we do allow backpacks and lunch boxes, just like normal. But unfortunately, there will be no lunchroom visitors or classroom helpers this year. And we are sad to say, but we will not be able to have any special birthday snacks like in the past. But we will make sure that your child has something special on their special day for their birthday. It'll just be a little bit different than sending cupcakes or different things. But we will make sure that they feel special and get to celebrate their day. in our classroom.
Okay, this slide talks about homework. Your child will have homework this year. We will have Monday through Thursday night homework. Due to COVID 19, we will be going as paperless as possible this year. So there will not be homework back and forth to school and to home. So all nightly homework will be completed on Seesaw. So please log in each night and make sure that you've completed all the activities that there will be. We expect homework to be done each night, but we also emphasize that you do not spend more than 15 to 20 minutes on homework. This should be review work that they're going to be doing. It's nothing new. If your child happens to be absent, please get with your teacher as soon as you can to get all the makeup work and classwork and tests that they may have missed on the days that they were absent. Okay, if we are looking at our homework for each night, you will have reading homework every night, Monday through Thursday. You will need to listen to your child read each night. That's very important just to let you know where your child is, and it's going to be really good to be able to see how he or she grows throughout the year. Your child will be recording these readings on Seesaw and submitting to your teacher, and this allows us to also have that and be able to listen to them reading for you at home. You will also have math homework. This will be on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Your child will have math homework to review, and this is what we've covered in class. So it will not be nothing new, it will be a review. So always look back at the work that we do in class. That will be coming home in your child's folder each day. You can look back at that to help you if you're having any difficulty or things like that. Spelling is also something that you'll be doing for homework. Make sure that you study these spelling words each night. Spelling lists will be uploaded onto Seesaw each week, so always check there and make sure you practice them every night. This slide is going to tell you how to contact us. Seesaw is really the best way to get in touch with us throughout the day. You can always send us a private message. We will be checking our Seesaws between 7 and 3 o'clock every day. We do have families at home, so we will be checking them throughout, but we may not see your message until 7 o'clock the next morning. Feel free to send us a note in your child's folder. Just make sure that your child knows that it's there because we will not be checking each child's folder. That will be their responsibility. So make sure that you let them know if you stick a note in there. You can also email us. There's our emails right there, Megan_Talton at ecboe.org, Hannah_Bolding at ecboe.org, and Amy_Royal at ecboe.org. And then if you can't get in touch with us and you have an emergency, you can always call the front office and leave us a message. Okay, in our last slide, just before we let you go, extra supplies will be needed due to COVID. We did shorten our supplies as much as possible, but there is a very high possibility that your child will need extra glue sticks and crayons. So now's the perfect time to grab a few of those while you're out in town. Grab some extra glue sticks, at least 3 boxes of extra crayons, and we will keep these supplies in a bag with your child's name on it. We do not have community supplies in our classroom. So if there are any extras at the end of the school year, they will go back home to you. So you will not be wasting any money with this, I promise. And we also have a wish list of some things that we did not have on our supply list, but several parents have asked they want to send some extra things. And if you can, that is great. We would appreciate that, but you do not have to. Here are some things that we do need. We need paper towels, baby wipes, hand soap to wash our hands in our classroom, black Sharpie markers, rubber cement, paper plates, the long construction paper, any color is fine, craft paint, any primary color. We will be doing lots of crafts, and prizes, stickers, individually wrapped candy, or any kind of party favors or things that you find. We would greatly appreciate it, and we look forward to a wonderful year in first grade, and we can't wait to see you guys. If you have not brought your school supplies, make sure that you do that. You can do that Friday between 8 and 2 o'clock. We will be here. We look forward to seeing you.